Welcome to Love Uninterrupted. I'm Love, and I'm back today with a message. If you're new to the channel, welcome in. I'm happy to have you here. I provide messages to your soul. That's what this 2025 is about. That's what these messages are about. And it's interesting that as I come to the microphone tonight to record, I was really in my head. It's like 11:50 where I am. And I set an intention for myself to be consistent with the messages, with the content that I deliver here on the channel. And I could feel this pull within myself, like, you haven't uploaded a video for today, and I'm on the phone with friends and I'm talking about this, like, I made this commitment, I set this intention, and here it is at the end of the day, very last minute, and I haven't recorded yet. I haven't recorded, I haven't uploaded. And I went to go live. I was like, I'm just going to go live tonight. And that way I won't have to worry about editing and pictures, and it'll just be me. But live did not work. So here I am on the microphone recording tonight. And it just feels like it's a different type of message. And I mentioned that in the description for these messages that I have been delivering as of January 2nd, 2025, that each time I came, whatever message you heard previously, if you've been following me for a while, or if you've listened to a message prior to this message, it may not be the same, because energy is always changing. I'm always changing. You are always changing. The collective is evolving, and it simply may be different. So with all of that said, I'm going to get into how this message came to me today. I normally have a routine for myself, and the reason that I have set a routine is because I have been self-employed for some time, recently gone back to working a 9-to-5, and I'm saying that very loosely, but it is that. And what I have found works well for me, although I absolutely love and treasure my independence and autonomy, structure is needed for me. And so having a routine in place has always worked well for me. In order for me to incorporate the things in my life that are important to me and make sure that they get done. And so I set a time first thing in the morning to record. I was fresh. I would not take on anything. I was not absorbing any information, nothing on my phone, nothing on television. Really trying not to talk also to anyone, but that usually never happens. But still, as fresh as I can be when I would come to the mic. When I normally come to the mic as part of my routine. Well, today it didn't work out that way. And the way that the messages came through were just very in the flow with my day. But I definitely had a distinct moment of knowing, okay, this is your reading. This is your message for the day. This is what you have to offer. This is what is for you, and this is what you are delivering to those that are being guided to you. So, first thing is my partner told me to be proud of my work. And I wrote that down for me. I had written it down before, but I came across it again. And in that moment, if you did listen to the last message, then you got some insight into how my journey has been going, specifically on this platform, showing up in this way, and pressure, self-imposed pressure, of course, that I placed on myself, and how I feel that led to sort of me getting out of alignment for a period. And that may not even be the case. As I'm sitting here now, it's like not out of alignment. It's just that's the path that I went down, and it was necessary. So be proud of your work, whatever it is that you're doing right now, whatever work that you're pursuing, whatever you're doing. For me, I'm always in a lot of things. My hands are in a lot of things. My mind is very active, and it's necessary for me to occupy it, to allow it to do what it does, to be busy and be occupied. And a lot of the things that I do is rooted in creativity, because that's just what really speaks to me. That's what speaks to my soul. It makes my soul happy to be creative in some way, shape, or form. And so there have been a number of times when I have, as an artist, just been really insecure. I think that, that is common for artists or people who have some creative endeavor, to have a level of security. But the message was to be proud. Be proud of your work. Whatever it is that you're doing, only you can do it that way. There's no one else who could do it like you. And someone has an appreciation for you already, right now. One of the messages that I came throughout the day was create something every day. This is something that I wrote down probably maybe a year ago. I was working with children, young children, and so we would do a lot of creative things, a lot of crafts, and they were young kids, so they were energetic, and their imagination was running wild. These were young kids, 4 years old, 4 and 5 year olds. And so the group of us, my team, we really were responsible for doing things, creating things to keep these children engaged. And the children, specifically the children that we worked with at that time, were children on the autism spectrum. So, we definitely had to use our creative muscles in a number of ways to assist them in staying engaged, but also attentive, right? So anyway, I say all that to say, we were creating something at work, and I would bring a lot of things home just, because I like to create. And so I created something one day, and I wrote down, create something every day and then reveal it. And it doesn't matter what it looks like. The idea is not that you are creating something and it needs to be perfect or it needs to meet some sort of standard, but just the fact that you created it. You created it with your hands. You drew it. You wrote it. You filmed it. You photographed it. You painted it. You sang it. You decorated it. You created a digital scratch on the record, DJ. You created it digitally. I have myself had insecurities about, like, I don't want to create things via AI because you're not really drawing, you're not really but it does require a certain creative skill in order to generate an image through AI. Even though I don't know why I can't talk this evening. Even the technological advances that is AI, it still requires you. It requires your human mind to enhance it. And what you'll see, or what you will receive with this, or what you will receive from this is out of create something every day and then reveal it, is you're letting God reward you. When you release your creations, as I said, there's someone already who appreciates what you have. Earlier today, I was watching one of those house tour videos, and this young lady in Baltimore, I think her name was Michelle, maybe, but she had a really beautiful loft space, and she had some ceramics on a bookshelf. And one of the things that she spoke of is that she liked handmade work, handmade ceramics, and she enjoyed the imperfections in them. And as I looked at the pieces, I'm like, they were beautiful pieces. They were made with someone's hands. There's someone who actually sat down, took the time, crafted it, made it, sculpted it, whatever it is that you do, however you create, whatever the things that you're creating. When you reveal that, there's someone who's looking for what you have done. There's someone who's looking, who is looking. They're already in appreciation of you. Your art, what you put out into the world, is an expression of you. When you reveal it, God will reward you for that, for allowing the world to see you. He will reveal you. Also, what I got is He'll reveal to you how precious you are to Him. So, I mean, so many of us, we experience like the comparison game. We see someone else who, is good at what they do, and maybe there's something that you want to do, and we get to comparing ourselves, where we are, our level of knowledge, our level of whether we can sing as well, or whether we are as influential, or whatever. You can really fill in the blanks. But the saying, like, comparison is a thief of joy, is really very true, because when you become proud of what you do, what you create, what you put out into the world, whatever that is, you become confident in what you do and what you are putting out. Even though someone else is a singer, they can sing the same song, but no one has a spin on it quite like you. No one has your voice. No one has that little rasp, that je ne sais quoi, if you will. And we all have that. Every single one of us has that little something that's different, something that makes us unique, something that makes us special. And it's not just the people that we're seeing on television. It's every single one of us. The person at the grocery store. Today I met a guy named Alex at Walmart. Interesting guy. I only spoke with him for a few minutes. But, you know, there's something about every single one of us that is beautiful, that is unique, and that is necessary. And you get to reveal that to the world by how you share yourself. You can share yourself through your art, through your writings, whatever you consider your work. Maybe it's not creative endeavor. Maybe it's maybe you are in education. Maybe you're in the medical field. Maybe you're in finance. Maybe you're in waste management. Maybe you're in skincare. You know what I mean? Like, there's something that you have that you have created, want to create. I really feel like it's something that you have created already. That you're really being nudged at this time to, like, let it out. Do it. Whatever the thing is that you're working on, that you are hesitant about pursuing, hesitant about doing, but it won't stop calling you. Create something toward that, around it, every single day. Reveal it to the world, to the masses. Whatever, if you're on this platform, then you can create something right here. Every single day you can, create your own space where what you want to put out into the world, you can do. Your work is being protected, actually. It's also something that I got today. There's protection around that could be an idea or work that you are already doing. Maybe you feel like someone else is in that industry or in that arena or who's doing that same thing, and you don't want someone to kind of steal. I'm using air quotations around as I say that. You don't want anyone to steal your work. It's being protected, and the protection really is that, again, you are what makes the difference. Even though someone may be doing or in the same industry as you or putting, doing the same thing or similar work, you are what makes how you put it out into the world different. The way that you deliver it, just you. I'm saying the way that you deliver it, but you could be, on the same platform. You may have a similar style, but it's still different. It's still unique to you. And so even if you don't see anyone else who is doing it quite the way you do, be proud of it. Continue to put it out. Continue to show your work. Continue to do your work. One of the things that I always, I don't want to say always, but that what will continue to come back to me, just for my own journey, is that as I come to the mic and I speak these words, I speak these messages, I deliver these messages, I relay these messages, some of the things that I say are very much related to what you're doing, what you're pursuing physically, what you're doing, the things that you are aspiring to in your life. To make your life the way that you want it. But I'm also speaking very much, I'm saying also, I want to say I'm very much speaking to that inner person in you. I was trying to find another way to say that. I'm speaking to your soul.